My name is Randy Bigley. Joining me on the podcast right now, we're going to talk about the Crawford Success Center here at Bucyrus. Joining me right now, Nate Harvey. He's the manager out there, and Dr. Laurie Jackson, who's director of admissions. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to be here.
It's always good to see you guys. It's always something great going on. And in fact, we're going to talk about what's going on at the Success Center. What is happening?
Yeah, so upcoming on June 8th, we have an open house from 5 to 7 p.m. So if you've ever thought about going to college or going back to school, this is a great opportunity to meet with our staff one-on-one, explore the different programs, talk about financial aid. We actually will be having a FAFSA coach on site from our financial aid office. So this could be done in less than an hour or 45 minutes, where you could be eligible up to $7,400 to fund your schooling, which is more than our tuition.
Wow,
Our open house is a great place to make that happen, and a welcoming place. Summer semester starts at the end of May upcoming here. So we have a couple classes we're looking to run at the Success Center. A speech class. We have our nursing lab kicking off for our summer program. So we have a nursing group that's starting with Ohio Health and Avita. They're upskilling their workers. They're starting here in May. And then fall semester starts, well, when I think of fall, I think of maybe September, October, but actually it starts in mid-August, right before the Bratwurst Festival. So that's not too far around the corner. And really just this summer, it's a great opportunity for somebody in our community or in Crawford County just to get connected with our staff, to get started. We have plenty of time to sit down and look at what's right for you. We have plenty of time to apply for scholarships and financial aid. So this is just a great opportunity to go to school, or if you're a graduating senior, we still have time to explore that for this coming fall.
So, Laurie, that brings me to you. Why would someone want to go to NC State?
Well, there are lots of reasons someone would want to come to North Central State. The first one is we have a small town atmosphere with most students coming from the local area. We have about 4,700 students on campus, so they really get the one-on-one with faculty members. The next one is tuition, affordability. Right now, it's $186.60 cost per credit hour, one of the lowest tuition rates we have here in Ohio. For community colleges. And the next one is the scholarships that we have. So we have the Tuition Freedom Scholarship, where you can get up to 64 hours of free tuition. That's an associate degree that you can get here with North Central State. And also right now we have the short-term certificate scholarships, where you can get $2,000. And those short-term scholarship certificates you can finish within 1 or 2 semesters. For example, you can do a supervision certificate or a business operations, and that will quickly elevate you in your current employment that you're at. And lastly is resources and support. We know life happens with students, financial, mental, anything that may happen that may, put a halt on your education. So we partner with community resources to help pair people up to help them through.
How can someone get started at NC State?
Well, that's easy as well. You can fill out an application. It's quick, easy, and it's free, actually. Give us your official transcripts, and then we hand you over to a transition specialist, and they help you with test placement to make sure that you're in the correct courses. And then you will talk to a success coach, and they will advise you on career options and talk about your needs.
Now, Nate, what type of students attend NC State?
Yeah, so we have 3 different types of students. We have what's called College Credit Plus, or CCP. So kids that are currently in high school through the state of Ohio, they get free tuition and books, and they can start earning college credit for free. It's really not uncommon now for a student maybe to graduate with a year under his or her belt. In some cases, we have students in Crawford County right now graduating with a 2-year associate's when they walk across the high school graduation stage dual. So it's a lot of opportunities. We have traditional students, which are going straight from high school into college. And then we also have many adults that are going back to school, whether they're looking to get a certain skill or credential, or maybe that person's been displaced. When Laurie says about the small town feel, we try to help welcome people in from all walks of life. We have some individuals, I know adults that might be in their 50s or 60s, and they've always wanted to earn their college degree, and they're starting that process. So there's really no age limit. There's no defined career success. It's all about the individual, and we help meet them where they're at when they come in.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's never too old to go, is it?
It's never. Yeah.
Hey, Laurie, can a person get help at the Crawford Success Center?
Absolutely. So you can make personal appointments to come in, meet with an admissions specialist to discuss programs, get a feel of what you really want to do, and they really help with that career advancement and seeing what fits your needs and schedule during the business hours. And it's just a great place to go to talk with someone about what you want to do for your future.
Yeah. Now really is just a prime opportunity. If you're somebody listening to this podcast and you've thought about going back to school, or you're an undecided senior in high school, or you have a family member, now is that time in the next month or two that we can sit down and we have plenty of time to help get you plugged in, give you the resources and support that Laurie had mentioned, and help get you started.
How can you connect with the Crawford Success Center?
Yeah, you can give us a call at 419-755-9039. Our staff members would be glad to meet with you. We can help sit down and do a career assessment where it ranges your interests and values and what's a job that matches your skill set and your personality. We can help get you applied to the school. We'll get you connected in whatever way, really step by step. I call it, we like to give a VIP experience when people come to the Success Center. We're going to be there every step of the way and make sure you're pleased and satisfied. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram. We're very active. We try to share our story of what we're doing. North Central State has a page as well, so there's lots of ways you can follow us and learn more about us. And then lastly, just want to invite you to our open house again. That's June 8th. That's from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Success Center. No appointment needed. Our RSVP. Just come on in and we'll talk more with you. A lot of opportunities.
All right. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you, Laurie, for coming in.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Nate.
Nice to be here.
Same here. Thank you.